Hello! This is my 38-week pregnancy update. So, I am currently 38 weeks and like 3-ish days. 3 or 4 days. I can't remember. So I had my baby appointment last Monday when I was 37.5 weeks, and the baby was measuring at 37.5 weeks. So we're still on track. The kid's still on track growing wise. They said it's still head down, which is good. And I still feel the bum like up high, and so I'm happy. At my last appointment, she had concerns about my blood pressure because it had gone up since what it has been this whole pregnancy. So I'm usually around like 100 and then in the 60s or 70s. And then this time it was like in the 120s and like in the 80s. So like 128 over 88 or something, or 130 over 88. It was around there, which is high for, you know, me and I guess in general. So she, Chris was a little concerned. So she was like, I can draw your blood. She was like, I feel comfortable waiting until next week, but if you want to know, like, we can do it today. So he was like, yes, do it today. So I got my blood drawn basically so that they could test my organ functions, like to see if my liver and my kidney were still doing everything that they're supposed to doing, and that I wasn't going into like kidney failure, which the numbers came back. She did it like 24, I don't know how to explain it, like she tested it the same day. So I got the results back the same day, and she said the numbers were good, they were normal, so that's good. She also wanted me to take my blood pressure again on Thursday because she didn't want to have to wait a whole week, and on Thursday they were still in the same range, but I didn't hear back from her. So I'm assuming that since I didn't hear back from her that everything is fine. I don't know, but I have an appointment tomorrow. So I'll get my, obviously, like blood pressure taken again tomorrow. And she basically wants to see the trend of what's happening. So if it's going like plateauing or if it's going up. We don't want it to go up. We would like it to plateau or go back down. So we'll see what it says tomorrow. And I'm assuming then she'll draw my blood again tomorrow also. So we will update you on that if I don't have a baby before the next update. What else? I had a couple, like maybe like last week and then like a couple days ago, I had like a weird like focusing issue with my vision, which I don't have vision problems. I don't wear contacts. I've never worn like glasses or anything, but it was like, I don't know, like changing distance of what you're looking at. Like my eyes were having trouble focusing. So I don't know if that's related to this high blood pressure thing, but like, and also I didn't know if I mentioned this, but the whole like high blood pressure thing, the reason why she's concerned is because it's a sign for preeclampsia, and she just wants to make sure that I don't have this. So I don't know if it's related, but I'm gonna mention it tomorrow in my appointment and see what she says, and hopefully my numbers are still good and stuff. I bought some more things this week for like my postpartum down there care. So I don't know if I got all the things that I need, but I got things that people say that you should have for after you have a baby for bleeding and stuff. So also my breast pump came in this week, which I'm hoping I don't have to use. I mean, it'd be nice if I never had to use it, but I'm assuming because I don't live in an ideal world that sometimes I will have to use it, and I have one if I need to use it now. So also I got my diaper bag because it was a gift from my best friend, so I will show it to you. That came in this week. I love it. It's, I don't know, obviously like nothing super fancy, but I picked it out and she got it for me and I love it. So, and now that is packed with all the baby's stuff. I did that today. I know my mother-in-law will be happy because she was like, why didn't you have this packed already? So it's packed now, and that's basically like, if I was to go into labor now, I'm good to go. The baby's bag is packed. My bag is basically packed besides like last minute stuff that I need. And I made a list today. I did a lot of like preparing for baby today. So I made a list that I have on the fridge for Chris of like a checklist that he needs to do. It's like, in case he's into labor, what do I need to do? So he's ready to go for that. And then basically I'm on break for this whole next week still, because I can't travel, so I got to stay here in town, and I'm basically just relaxing, preparing for baby, and just, I don't know, I guess what you're supposed to be doing before you have a baby, just, you know, getting ready. I definitely need to still practice hypnobirthing. I listened to it like 2 times last week, maybe 3. But I haven't like really practiced my breathing of it, which people say like that's the most important part. I mean, I practice it when I'm doing hypnobirthing, like to relax, but I haven't been practicing it like just during the day too. Because I feel like it's hard to practice something when like you're supposed to be breathing through like these surges, and it's hard to practice breathing through something that's not happening. So I have to like really focus on like thinking of I'm in pain and now I'm breathing through the pain. I'm hoping that just like when these surges are coming, I'll be able to then use my breathing to breathe through them. So I don't know, we'll see. It's just our plan, so we'll see what it works. Speaking of plans, me and Chris still need to write the birth plan. We'll probably do that, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow, but definitely ASAP. So, because I know my midwife wanted us to do that from last week, and we haven't done it yet, and our appointment's tomorrow. Also, we need to find a pediatrician. So those are 2 things on the list for tomorrow, or tonight. Obviously, the pediatrician will wait till tomorrow, but anyways. Pediatrician, birth plan, and then I think we're really close to being done. And then I'll just be waiting for the baby. So, I will give you guys a bump shot now.
And action.
Here we are, 38 weeks from the side, and 38 weeks from the front, and 38 weeks from the other side, and Chris's favorite part of this whole thing, just seeing my big old belly. 38-week belly. 38.5 weeks technically, but that's that, guys. Deuces.
So thug.
I never had a quesarito before. With these town boys and West Town girls.
You know who sings this? Do you guys know who sings this song? You got 3 seconds before I say 3, 2, 1.